Grab your drinks, folks. It is time to put the world away. Welcome to CHESHUNT Football Club. Let's go, huh? Last episode was awesome because we had 2 wins at home, Ipswich and Luton. So what has happened since? Remember, we got all those loanies. I'm counting on those. In the January transfer window, what did I sign? About 3 or 4? I think I got a total of 7 loanees. We can only have 5 in during match time. So there's been a little bit of rotation and trying to make it work. And we'll see what's happened. We had 2 matches today. Let's get going. Oh, okay, here we go. Cambridge, bottom of the table team at home, our 3rd home match in a row. We couldn't beat them. Very disappointed. Because they're the bottom, the very bottom of the table. McMurray, 6.3. Everyone else, just at average. Joko had a clean sheet, though. Got a clean sheet. We got a point. Let's move on, right? Going ahead, away at Ipswich. We played them. Wow, we've played them within, what is that, 2 weeks? I didn't even realize that. Okay, away, we couldn't beat them, though. At home, we beat them. You guys seen that on video. Away, we can only muster the 1 point. At least my strikers are striking. Frazier had one. I think, did he start this one? He must have started. 57th minute, maybe he came in off the... No, he's on the bottom. He came in off the bench. And McMurray scored, so he's doing well. They had a man sent off in the 63rd, so yeah, that's where McMurray had that equalizer. There we got another point. Ipswich, I think, sitting... We'll see in a second. I think they're kind of at the top of the table. Anyway, Fleetwood, another... What is this? We're the draw specialist. 3 draws in a row. Fleetwood away. 1 goal. Sam Howard, the loanee. This guy is making a difference already for us, so that's what I wanted. Sometimes you sign these new players, and it takes them a while to gel with the team, right? Or just get used to the tactic or their formation. I'm in playing him on the right side. He can play all up top, winger, right winger, left winger, attacking right and left winger, and midfielder and attacking midfielder. Been playing him on the right side. Craig... He likes to play. He gets better results, seems like, on the left winger, even though I'm training him on the right. Anyway, Sam Howard is providing a little bit better, consistent, a better performance on that right side. That's where I've been playing him. And I got Craig on the left. Okay, we got to get another draw, guys, in a row. What do you guys think? Another draw? We got to win. Northampton, as my voice cracks there. So we had 3 home matches in a row, then 3 away matches in a row, huh? All right, we're at Northampton, and Kyle McMurray again. So this youngster, real quick goal, 3rd minute. And then Yusuf, Mr. Friday, I think this was his first goal ever for us. Anyway, the loanee from Chelsea got a set piece, jumped up and hit his head against the football, and it went in the back of the net. Imagine that. What did he get? He had a 7. McMurray had a 7-1. We had a 3 cards, and hey, they're good. That's all it took. 2 goals away. So there we go. What about the next, guys? Could we get an unbeaten February? Whoa! And we came home, Huddersfield. 2 goals. Get another set piece. This time, though, was Mr. Joe Scott. He's not alone. He's our player. He's developing slowly but surely. Keep in mind, there's some big news, too. That reminds me about development. Guess what the board agreed to do? I keep asking if you guys in life, I'll remind you guys in life, you're going to fail. A lot of people are going to say no, no, no. Just because people are more negative in life before they want to say yes. And the board finally said yes to the training facilities. I think it was like $750,000. We had $1 million in the bank, so we got like, if I can do math, 250,000-ish in the bank now, but 750,000 to upgrade the training facilities. I think right now we're at average, so now we'll probably, no, I think we're decent. We'll look at that in a second. Joe Scott and then McMurray. So McMurray's been hitting him in pretty regularly. Now what's the next match? Where's that? Oh, that's it. February. Oh, it's a leap year. We won on leap year. February 29th. Just didn't notice it. So we got am I playing today? No, we got one. Oh, at home I played another one. This was the last one I played off pitch. And at home, guys, 4,100 we're getting. 4,800. We're not getting sold. Sellout is 52, I think. At we're at Bournemouth. I think we're using Bournemouth's pitch, right? Meadow Park. I think that's Bournemouth, right? I can't remember. Craig Rogers. There he goes. He was kind of quiet there for the month of February. He probably got a few assists. Speaking of assists, yeah, Rogers has been busting in the assists. I'll show you his form. I said I was going to show you a bunch of things. I've already forgot what I was going to show you guys up here. Anyway, Frazier, and look at him. He's still kicking around. I gave Perini. No, Perini's there. Frazier came off the bench and scored 2. Good night. So there we go. And then today, guys, so last time I showed you the 2 home matches. Why not show you 2 away matches today? Carlisle and Forest Green. And then after that, we're going to play 3, 4, 5. And then the end of the next video is the plan is MK Dons and Wrexham and the season review. I don't know if I can squeeze all that in, guys. You guys know how I go on tangents. I want to talk about here. I want to give you guys a comprehensive look and tried to build this story. I don't know if I've done too well. I haven't built too many stories with our players. I think Joko is the longest player that we've had on our team. Maybe a little bit. Jay Sko. I think someone mentioned Jay Sko in the comment. Where the hell is he at? He retired at the age of 24. He was one of our strikers. That was awesome. Look back in history. But maybe the next one, I'll think about this. Might just show Wrexham and then the season review. But where are we sitting right now, guys? League One, we are sitting 8th, folks. 37. Oh, we're all caught up. A couple teams have played 38, looks like. Bottom is Cambridge. Top up here is Coventry. 74. Not, yeah, they got a game in hand. Okay, so. Craig Rogers, there he is in the assists. Show you guys his form really quick. And I'm playing him there, as you can see, left winger, and it's been agreeing with him. Well, the last 3, well, the 3 before that, not too hot. Remember, a 6.7 is what they start at, so that's what I think is the base. 6.7 is at average. That's what you start when you start the match. Everybody starts on 6.7. But yeah, the last one, he's got 3 goals here, and then a goal. So he's been on fire the last 3 matches, Mr. Craig Rogers. And what else was I going to show? The money really quick. Oh, 325 or 312,000. Really quick, the board. Let's look at the board. Look at the board. Look at this in progress, guys. Improved training facilities. Of course, I always ask to up the wages for scouts because that will just open up better coaches for us. I keep asking for scout, increased wages, physios, coaches. You can see that they reject. Again, in life, most times you're going to fail. So embrace it, guys. Embrace the failure. Fail your way to success, right? Just don't give up. Just keep asking, keep going, keep moving on. Improved training facilities. Finally, they agreed. It says in 3 months be completed. It's going to start. It already has started February 15th. So that will be good. Facilities. Because we got exceptional. I've asked them the increase, and it hasn't moved, but it's been exceptional ever since we've gotten Chelsea's as a parent club. So that somehow, and I mentioned this before, somehow it affects the junior coaching, which, hey, let's go. Let's bring in, I've had a couple youngsters that's come through our academy that's been 3-star potential, 3.5, I think there's a couple. And then average youth recruitment. So we're at basic right now. So maybe the one up from that, I don't know how it goes. I think maybe fairly basic and then average or below average and then above average. And then I don't know how it goes, but there's quite a bit of tiers on what it is. Yeah, we're still here at Bournemouth. We're renting it out. Got a capacity of 52. Let's get going. Huh? We're sitting freaking 8th. What's the worst we can get? I go to the home screen and right here, competitions, possible finish 1st to 22nd. Again, we still got quite a few matches here. We got 2 today. Let's go. Carlisle, they're sitting 13th. This is the team I'm playing with. The dynamics real quick. Good, very good. It's gone down a little bit. We currently have 3 players of the club that are unhappy. Really? Probably the ones I've transfer listed. Where are they at? Do you guys see any unhappies? I don't see any unhappies. Do you see any unhappies? Where's the unhappies? What? The guys that I listed, what's this? Slight concern playing in a weak position. Okay, these are the loanies. I'll show you guys the tactic. We're going 4-4-2. Been doing 4-4-2 ever since. I had one time I mixed it up here with Luton. 4-1-1-3-1. The spiner. I call it the spine. The spine. Looks like a race. What is it? I was going to say a race car. Here's the wheels here. The wheels. A real skinny, funny car. Maybe race car. Okay, guys. Back to the 4-4-2. Joko in goal. Muhammad, that loanee from Chelsea. He's been real quick recap. Just under a 7 over there. K. Roberts today. So you guys get to see Friday's having his day off. He's got that green. It's kind of a greenish, isn't it? It's decent. It's not bright green because it's a fairly decent partnership with Scott. But Friday is, if you look at him, I don't want to risk. And he's that injury-prone guy. And it says overall risk of injury is high. And he's a little bit tired. So we're going to put Roberts, which just came back from his injury. 6'2". He's not bad. It's him or Bryn. I prefer Bryn coming in off the bench. Yeah. Now that I look at him, Bryn's good, got some potential. But I prefer Roberts here. We'll see. And then Mr. Scott, still developing, looking good. Not bad. And then JT Spencer there on the left. Who was always over? Orme was always over there. Orme was averaging 6.77. What's JT averaging right now already? 6.98. A little bit better. He's only have a few matches though, but in the match, he's looking. It's just there's something more about him than what we've had out there. So he's that loanee from Southampton. Do I have a guy on the bench for him? Yeah, we got Bryn can play that whole back. That's it though. Oh, I got Saho in there. Now, about him and a little bit. Rogers out here in the left. He's that winger attacking role, folks. He's looking good. Everybody's like Doyle in here, playmaker. Do I want Doyle in here today or Scrivener? Did Doyle play last time? He's off at 6. He's off at 48. Where's Scrivener? Because Scrivener is actually the vice captain. Has he played? He played last time on at 7. Maybe we put Scrivener in there today. McAllister, that ball winner. Howard there on that right, that loanee. Look at him. He's got some numbers going up. Right side, real strong foot on the right. He's as a winger. His crossing sucks, but a 7. It's they could surprise us once in a while and get a good couple crosses there with a 7. Right, good technique though, not bad. I actually can have him as an inverted as well, maybe cutting in, but right now it's been working as a winger. He's been doing a couple good dribblings. As you can see, he's got 2 goals already and just 8 appearances, 2 goals. What's his dribbling? 13. That's why he's had a few dribbling that just broke the ankles of the defenders and hit it in. That was the 2 goals. Are pretty good. I should show you guys those, but I'm too lazy to go find. I didn't write notes down. We got McMurray as a power forward. No, guys, it's not a power forward. It's a pressing forward attack. And then the loanee from our parent club, Chelsea, the German striker, Parini. Really quick. He's got all competitions, goals-wise. Click the right time. 18, and McMurray's got 16, our strikers. All right, let's get going. Lapardo, ball winner. Williams, that right side. Doyle, playmaker. Roberts, winger, both sides. Bryn, fullback, both sides, and defender. Saho, the youngster, defender, and Fraser, backup striker. Remember, last time I showed you guys these 2 youngsters that I signed the January transfer windows. Alan Gauna, that's how I'm going to pronounce it because I'm right. It's probably, G's probably signed whatever. I'm Gauna. Enough about pronunciations. You guys know how I feel about that. I haven't got him to sneak in yet. Remember, that's the kind of rule that I like to have. If you have 7 subs, have one of your youngsters on the bench. And then if you're kicking butt or if you're getting your butt beat and there's no way you can come back, you could put a youngster in. Okay, we'll just put this youngster in. We're not going to come back. Or if you're way ahead dominating, put the youngster in there for a few minutes, man. And that'll just help their development out. Every little chance they get there on the pitch will help their development out. I haven't got him in the air yet. He's got that big potential, and I wanted to play him because he's got to get that work permit. And it says currently it's a good chance for renewal because I only got him for a 1-year contract, right? Yeah. So I want to, get that work permit. They get points. It's a point system because based on this criteria. So I could loan him out too, like next year. Well, that would affect his points. It depends what the club reputation is, the league reputation that he goes in. I mean, he doesn't have any international appearances. The only reason, like I said, we signed him last year. He got that work permit because he was playing there in the Premier League, real reputable league. I went over that last episode. Let's not waste our time on that. But I have been playing Musa Saho. I don't like his pace, but he's come off the bench 4 times already and hasn't done bad. He kind of knows what he's doing out there. He didn't look, what I seen, didn't look lost. Too bad. And again, he's got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green arrows. So that's not bad in our weak training facilities. So he's off the bench. I know goaling to me is probably better positioning and stuff wise. Since he's transfer listed, man, I'm gonna get no money for this guy. I guess so because he wants to leave anyway. He said he wants to explore his options at the end of his contract, which is a few months here in June. So haven't been playing him because he's actually numbers-wise, he's better than Saho. Now Saho's got that big 16 positioning. That if you do a comparison, him and Golding, I mean, who would you want out there defending you guys if your life depended on it? 21-year-old, he's 26. Mental-wise, Saho's got it. Positioning. But technically, marking 13, Golding. Heading's the same. Tackling, Golding. And he's got a little bit more pace. Golding's got the 12. Saho's only got 9. Jumping, balance. Golding. And a lot more strength, 14, Golding. It's close. It's close. Waller, what a disappointment. He's that loanee from Watford, but man, I gave him enough shots. Got 17 appearances, 6.6. Yeah. And their coach keeps yelling, "Well, you gonna play him?" I'm like, yeah, I'll play him. And then a Holt, same thing. Looks like he's got the numbers. To be fair, I haven't played him as much. I mean, 3 starts, 17 appearances. Only a 6. He's under average. 1 goal, a couple assists. But I haven't really. He's an off the bench kind of guy. But I like him because he's a real versatile player. Can't play them all, huh? Let's go, man. What am I? Man, keep talking, guys. I could talk. You can get lost in Football Manager. You can scout for days if that's what you're into. Let's go get 2 matches. I've already talked about 30 minutes. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. What's your drink of choice today? What are you guys having? Me, I'm having just some tea here. Oh, a highlight right away. Do I have this on key? I don't know why I always ask that. Sometimes I've had it mess up or it's changed on me. Once in a while, I'll have it on not key, but whatever the other one is, extended highlights when I play, just to get like a little bit more feel. What a shot from downtown. Joko is only able to kind of what do you kind of parry it away. There's that word, that fancy word. Scrivener with the hustle. That's the kind of action I like to see. That's what will win you some game time, being in the starting 11. If you keep doing that, watch that dribbling though. Oh, I see he tripped you up. Is it yellow? Nope, they just gave him a warning. Here we go. Rogers has been awesome on these set pieces. And seriously, that's where he's got most of his assists lately, were the set pieces there on the corners. And he's only got like a 9, maybe not even that. We don't have very good set piece guys, specialists. I mean, double digits. Maybe one player's got like a 10 on like a free kicking. Even a penalty, free kicking, and corners. No, there's nobody. And usually I like one set piece specialist. I'll kind of look for him in the scouting department. Whoa, Joko got that one, looked like. Okay, 40 minutes here. Scott's trying to stay in front of him. Ahmed stays in front of him. Get it out to Howard. Nope. Oh, there you go. McAllister, he's our ball winner. Gives it up to Perini. Loses it. They're both lose it. There's a big fight here. Both these teams are hungry. Battling for that ball. It's changing possessions here and there. And nice through ball by them. I don't know how he didn't make it. It was Joko might have interfered and got his big body in the way. But 0-0 here in the first half, folks. Let's pump these fists. No, it's hands on hips. I'm disappointed a little bit. Let's fire him up. Whoa, I didn't even look at the stats. 9 shots to our 5, 1 on target. We've had a total of 3 on target for both teams. So my strikers look a little bit tired. Perini looks a little bit tired. We're actually going to take his booty off. You're going to see Frazier, guys. Frazier's coming on. Williams, I've played up here a couple times, huh? Yeah, I guess so. He's got that quick excel. But the 2 finishing, guys. The 2 finishing. He's had no goals. I've used him a couple times off the bench there. Who else can I bring on? It's 53rd minute, pretty early. Howard's not looking good. I was praising him, and of course, as soon as I praise, we'll just do the 1 sub. Keep in mind, only the 3 stoppages, though, so. Frazier come in and do something. Yeah, Howard. Both my wingers, actually. Rogers 6'5". They're just beat. We're going to put Roberts over there. And who do I have? And we're going to have Williams. It's funny because Williams, he can't play here. He could play defensive right back, wing back. He can't play a midfielder, but he can play the attacking right midfielder. Okay, right here, attack, since you want to be a striker, buddy, don't you? And then Roberts here. Remember, he's that either-footed guy. Let's mix it up a little bit. Let's show winger attack, because that will bring his flair into pace. He's got 14. And Rogers. I was gonna try the inverted winger, guys. Yeah, inverted winger as an attacker. It's like it says his flair attribute comes into effect when you put the attack. See that? So let's use that. Let's see his trickster. I got 1 more stoppage after this. I gotta have like a clicker. At least it says on there when you stop it. It says on there. But I always forget. Mohammed's beat, guys. Mohammed is beat. Our strikers, what? They're playing this 4-3-3-ish. They're really shutting down our strikers here. Hurt. Wow. McAllister's beat. I like a ball winner in there. Ball winner defend. Then let's see this out. Ball winning defend. Bryn. I can play him on both sides. Both my fullbacks are tired. Doyle playmaker, but he's motivated. Scrivener. I can only do 1 more sub, folks. It's 70 minutes. We put a fullback in. The lowest guy. I guess the left fullback. Where's Doyle? Or Scrivener? 6-7, 6-7. Brent is motivated. So is Doyle. Let's put Doyle in there. Playmaker. That's it. That's it. Let's do something. Let's give him a little bit of encouragement. And I don't know why I have it on balance, folks. That should be positive. Bad. Yeah, it's a tight fight here. We're both sitting here mid-table-ish. Carlisle 12th right now. We're in 10th right now as it stands. And a 0-0. Is it going to be a 0-0? Guys, I give you guys more 0-0s. And oh no, there's just over a minute left. What's going on here? I don't know. Here they come from the back, but Doyle's there. Intercepted, finds Williams. Give it out to Muhammad. Oh, nope, they're going over top. McMurray's the onside. He crosses it into Frazier. And it's offsides. I got excited. We got 30 seconds left. They got a goal kick. Look how tight. Look how even this is. 12 shots each. They got forward R2 on target. Okay, they're wasting time. Got 10 seconds left here. Are they going to get a 10-second goal? Come on, Scott, deal with it. What? It's making me nervous. And that's it. Clean sheet, right? All right, let's get to this next match, guys. Let's get a bunch of goals, right? Let's get some goals. Be right back. All right, we're back. I want to show you guys the quick loanings. Everybody I have on loan is all listed except one player. James Price is actually leaving. Morecambe got him for $40,000. He's at the end of the year, but all these other players are basically they're listed. I think most of them are all. I just don't think that. Yeah, maybe Sparks. I might want to renew. He doesn't look too bad. I don't know. I don't think a lot of these players will ever make our team. He's a youngster, 19. Look at his development, but not too hot, 6'2". He came through our youth system. Excuse me. No, he didn't. I got him on a free. I found him on a free. He had a bunch of potential. That's why I signed him. Just a gamble. But this is the player he's wanted by Wigan, a transfer. I didn't see that. Aid Ailing. He's that development player from Chelsea's farm system. I call it a farm system. Their development squad. I got him on a free. I loaned him out to Vanderma South, so he's kicking butt down there, helping Yeovil get promoted. Oh, and look at our affiliate club. Oh, they got the #1 striker. Who's this? Peter Cotto. Look at him. Whoa, good for them. I tried to loan him out one of our players. Dorking to a couple of our players, but it was rejected. Where's he from? Bournemouth. Look at this guy kicking butt, Vanderma South. They still can't get promoted. This guy is Mr. Consistency, huh? That's pretty dang good. Cambridge want him. Cambridge is the bottom of our table. All right. Come on, let's go, Dorking. That'd be nice to get promoted. All right, let's get going. One other thing really quick. I just finished where's my profile? Continental Pro license, folks. There's my attributes. Let's look at them. 20s, 20 in motivation, discipline, man management, 18. Look at that, 15 attacking and defending. 15 on mentals, technical, 13, tactical, 14. Not bad. I just can't adapt. Well, I don't plan on adapting anywhere. I'm here at CHESHUNT. Let's go. Forest Green, they're sitting 7th. We are sitting 10th. So battle here in the mid-table-ish. What tactic am I going to use? I just have Doyle starting out there. I had Scrivener as a playmaker, and I think I got Friday back in, so he's nice and rested. Scott, though, is a little bit tired. And then I had, unfortunately, I'm not staying awake, I had Saho. I like him on the bench as a defender. I showed you guys that youngster. But I had him scheduled to play in the under 21s. Available for under 20s all the time. Some of these players I put, until they're match fit. I'll just put available for under 20 until match fit. Usually not 60, 90 minutes, depending what I feel, but usually the whole game. And then keep a match fit, of course. So that's why he's a little tired down here. So I have Golding, the defender, so the, for and on the bench here for to fill in if need be. Because we have a couple defenders, not fully a full heart, but still got J.D. Spence. He did good last match, right? You guys just seen last match. He had a 7-2. Didn't realize that. Scott and Friday, Mohammed. You got Howard still, even though he didn't have a best match. Should I go with, you know what? I wanted to show you some Howard's, his dribbling skills, but of course when I put the camera on, it's not gonna work out, right? I'm thinking about putting Roberts over there as an inverted winger. You know what? We're gonna do it. Let's get a little bit of rotation. No, I'm not gonna do it. Man, so wishy-washy once in a while. Howard's been doing okay. We'll give him another. He's healthy. He's raring to go. We got Roberts, ball winner. So there's a couple of different changes. My midfield, this Roberts last time was central defender. Now he's a ball winner. Got Doyle, Rogers there on the left, and Perini is actually a deep lying right now. He's got 12 passing. He's got good teamwork. I think he can do okay. And then Frazier up top because McMurray, guys, is tired. But he's on the bench. I don't have another striker. I mean, Holt. 5 finishing, but he'd be like a false 9. That's what they're screaming. Pressing. Like a false 9. I guess he's flary. Yeah, 16. You know what? Let's put him in there. Why not? McMurray, we're gonna put Holt in there. Rare. Remember McNerney? He was kicking butt. He got injured, and then I signed those loanies, and he just hasn't found his way back on the team. Ball winner. Let's see. I got everybody, I think. Who's my backup left? Bryn. Bryn can play there. Yep. Yeah, I'd rather have Bryn there on the left full back, and then he's either footed. I was thinking about having the youngster on there. I know I said that at the beginning of the match too, right? Always have at least one youngster. If you can, try to have at least one youngster that you want to develop on the bench. And then, if you're kicking butt, yeah, we'll give the youngster in there now. I don't care if we're up by 3 goals. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? But of course, you want to win the match. You want your best players to give you the best chance. Oh, and this is probably where I screwed up because I have what? 1, 2, 5, 6. You can't have 6, folks. We're going to give Mohammed a rest. Do I give Mohammed a rest? Yeah, we're going to give Mohammed a rest. We're going to put... Tell me to put Williams back there. We're going to take Mohammed. You can't have 6 defenders, so... McAllister, yeah. I was going to give him a rest. He's the midfield. He actually can play the back as well if need be. This Williams has not played there in a while. Wing back, defend, huh? Wing back, defend, buddy. Can you do it? Can you do it? He hasn't been back there in a while. And what's my other options? Bryn, huh? He's more of a no-nonsense. He can't dribble or cross. He's not going to get forward at all. Let's get Williams can at least get forward a little bit, somewhat dribble up there and cross. Let's go. Let's go. The more I sit here and think about it, the more I want to keep wanting to change in it. Just keep going. I don't know. That's what my assistant said. Let's do that. Once in a while, I have my assistant. I just click whatever my assistant does, but not all the time. I like to be my own person, my own thoughts. Here goes Rogers, guys. This corner, Frazier with the nice huss. JT. I think his name was, what was it, Joseph Tomlinson or something like that. Joe Tomlinson, some Spencer, or Jonathan Tomlinson. Anyway, I just shortened it to JT Spencer. Roberts, is that Loney? Got a lot of Loneys. Is Frazier there? Right, he rounds or moves to the right of the keeper. The keeper kicks his left foot out there to try to stop it. And I think his toe actually touched the ball, but did not enough to keep it out of the back of the net, right? Frazier moves over here to the right, tries to get, oh, his touch maybe scraped it, his toenail. Or his cleats. The skin of the cleats could not keep it out. And there we go, Frazier. Oh, look at that. You can't get any, are you sure? Right on the line. Man, I bet just that was going to be a VAR. Is it going to be a penalty or not? But it wasn't. We didn't see the decision. And usually when I see a free kick like this, guys, that close on the box, it's going to go in. That's just what I've seen. I have it on key highlights. So I'm going to say 95% chance here it's going to go in the net. And Joko kept it out, guys. That 5%, 5%, it does not go in the net. Okay, we kick it out. JT Spence, 15 minutes of action has been playing. Perini, the deep lying forward. He's played there a couple times this year. There's Williams getting a rare start. Howard showing his little dribble skill. Crosses it deep to Perini. There, look, Perini gets up. Holy Perini. Oh, gets up, baby. I don't know what his jumping skill is, but I think it might be 14, his jumping reach, his headers. Look at this. Look at this. Wow, Perini, baby. Okay, we've got to look. I forget what his jumping reach is a 14. He's 6 foot. Heading's 11. Okay, so he knows what's going on. I mean, it's adequate, right? And that moved us up into 8th. Forest Green is 7th. We're 5 points. It's pretty tight there between 6th, 5th, 4th. Oh, it looks like the goalkeeper had it. Did he just punch it? Must have punched it. Friday's on the yellow, so we're going to tell Friday, hey, man, calm down a bit. We don't want you to get a red card. It's only 25 minutes into the match. Williams, I have him fullback defend. He tries to find Frazier. Can Williams get it? He's got the quick excel. He doesn't win it. He does win it. Oh, they don't have good pace. Look, I was going to say passing. They're just kind of do casual, and then Perini from behind him just stripped it from Rooney. He's going to give it to Rogers, right? That'd be good, right? Perini hits it here to Rogers. Rogers kicks it here to Frazier as Frazier's going to run in. I can see it happening. Can you guys see this? Kick it here. Rogers runs up on it. Frazier runs this way, right in front of the penalty spot, and kicks it. Let's see if that happens. No, No, it worked. He didn't go Rogers. He rounded. He dribbled a little bit and seen Frazier pass it to Frazier in front. Looks like Demba Thiam, goalkeeper, had a hand to it, but it was so powerful. Watch this. Rooney's like, oh, yeah, I got the ball. And Perini's like, nope. Right? So because Rogers moved in this way. If Rogers would have cut in, Perini cut it. You saw, look at Frazier. His back's to the ball, too. And then, yeah, Demba got his hands to it, misdirected it, but right into the back of the net, folks. 3-0. See, now this is where 3-0. This is classic. 3-0. 20 seconds. We got this. Even though the stats are so even, this is where you want one of the youngsters in that have that big 4 or 5 star potential, that you want to get development, that you want the game time. It's so crucial to get those young players in there and get that experience, even though if it's 40 minutes or 30 or 10 minutes. I think it's got to be at least 15 minutes to register a rating. But even so, even if they don't register a rate, you get them in there. They get the minutes played. It gives them a little bit of experience, and then they'll develop that much sooner. So keep that in mind. Sneak them in. I say it, and then I didn't do it, guys. Don't do what I do. Say, I don't do as I do. Do as I say, right? Is that what your parents always tell you? And of course, I didn't have one of those youngsters in there. Well, one was really tired. I wanted to get him a rest. I didn't want to injure him. But Gauna, I could have played in there as the left back from Argentina. I could have played him right now because we're dominating 4-0. We just have another freaking goal. Perini, he has a hat? No, he doesn't. Perini's got 2, and Frazier's got 2, if I can see it. Perini's got 2 goals and an assist. Has he got a 10 already? At 27 minutes, 4 screen. Look at, they got a packed house here, folks. And look at that. Perini is showing how he heads. Why couldn't we save some of these goals for that last match? And we got it again, folks. Look at Williams. You got all that farmland, buddy. Use it. Look at that real estate. That's what I'm talking about. Roberts. Oh, Doyle, shoot that rock. Perini again. Oh, he jiggles the net. Another highlight, folks. Do I have this on key? We are about key highlights this second match, huh? JT Spence taking it out. Tries to find one of these baby blue shirts. Is that what the color we are? Baby blue today. We don't know, forest green. They don't know what shook them, baby. Called CHESHUNT. The Ambers shook them. We are on it. Doyle, let's just not get complacent. I've been up 4 goals before, and I've actually lost a match. I remember that. I lost 5-4 one time. I was up 4-0 and I lost 5-4. What has been your ever, now I'm gonna jinx me, huh? Your biggest ever comeback that's been against you? I mean, the stats though, they're not that. Look at that. Our experience, our XG, our expected goals is only 1.17, and they got 4 goals, and we got 4 goals. So we are definitely playing above the expectations this one. I got some yellow cards. Let's take them out. See, this is where I should have put these. We'll put Bryn back here. Actually, we're going to put Golding here. I like Bryn on the flanks here, on the fullbacks. And then Roberts as well. We're going to put Lepardo because he probably gets the least amount of game time for us in defensive role. I'll show you him. Lepardo's out Filipino. That's good. I'd like to see the marking going up. He's got the best positioning and tackling, I think, on the team. And that's what you want from a ball-winning defender. He's got a couple assists. Again, it would have been perfect, guys, if I would have had one of those youngsters that I just signed in, the Argentinian player or the, where's the other player guy from? Where was the other one from? Anyway, he was Saho. I think he's an African nation. I could be wrong. But he's retired. I could have had Gauna and put him in place for Spencer. Put him over there. And there you go. He would have got some game time. Let's hand it over to the assistant, see what he said. So I'm very happy. Got a lot of shots today. Now let's not choke here the second half. They're playing defensive. Here they go. They got a corner right away. Up over. Up over. Should I just keep it on balance? Why? Why touch anything, huh? I mean, these are the matches. This is classic. These are the matches. If you're kicking butt, put the youngsters in. I know I'm saying that. Put the youngsters in. Put the title in there. Make sure you put the youngsters on the freaking bench, though, Showboat Mango. You talked about it. Their goalkeeper must be in a 5. Let's check out their goalkeeper's rating. A 6-1. I mean, because our expected goals is what, only a 1.18, and we got 4. So someone is screwed up somewhere. Woo, look at Joko. Look at him fly to our 6'8 goalkeeper. Let's see. Scott is dead. Well, now we're going to have to put Bryn in there. Spencer's dead. That would have been perfect for that youngster to come on in. I'm sorry, youngster. You haven't got any game time because it's my fault. It's all my fault. He is beat. I don't want to kill him. Who can play back there? I think McAllister is going to have to. He can play the right side. Why can't he play the left? He could play it inverted over there. He's got a 11 on that left side. Well, can Williams play over there? He can't either. He's got a worse left foot. So it's going to be McGuire. Because look at him. He's beat, man. You're going to get him hurt. We're going to put McAllister over here, and he's going to have, because he's got a good pass, inverted wing back. Let's see how well he does. And that's 4. Rogers is beat 2. We're going to put Rogers over there as that winger. Yeah, we'll put him as the winger. Because we have him cutting in. Could have an inverted wing. I have him cutting in as well. That will free up the whole left side, huh? Gotta have some width out there. If that makes any sense. 4 goals, guys. Again, where are the youngsters on the bench? I screwed up. Frazier, look at, we are just up for this match. You guys ever play this? You see how our guys are just hustling. They're just stealing the ball away from the opposition. Many times we've seen in the key highlights. Sometimes we're just up for it like this, and then the next game we'll just be like, huh? Wait, are we tired? It's been all us. Do I time waste? Why not, huh? But I like the creativity. Let's see what you give me. No, let's not roll it out. Let's just see what the goalkeeper does. So just be creative. Be more expressive. Work it out of the box, or rather play out of defense. No, I like to see. Let's just see what you guys do. It's freedom. Freedom, baby. See what my players want to do. Perini. Oh! Just in front of the goal. What's the biggest, like you only had one experience, and how many goals have you had? What's been the biggest, like a differential? Is that the word, differential? Like right here, we have 4 goals. We're only expected to have just over 1.5 or just under 1.5. Oh, it's it. Perini with another. I think he might have headed it and it missed, and he fall to his feet. Look at 5 goals, and we're up under 2 XG. What happened here? What happened here? Golding. Okay, it's nice to see him. Byline. Perini gets his head. Oh, it was a back of his head. Bounced off the post. He turns around and then kicks it in properly. Front view. Frontal. Look at that. 5 goals under a 2 XG. What the? Does nobody get hurt? A 10. A 10 for Perini. 5 goals, guys. 16 shots to 7 on target, 5 goals. I don't think I've ever had that. We've been so clinical. You ever had like 5 on target and 5 goals? I'm sure you have. I'm sure people have. I'm sure I have too. Just don't pay attention all the time. 5 goals away, folks, and that moves up. Yeah, they were ahead of us they're still ahead of us by 5 points. Forest Green just fell apart, or we had the right formula, or my players. Papa John semifinals. Look like South End is they beat Carlisle on penalties. What a good domination. Perini up top. I think that might be his first, second. I don't know how many not very many hat tricks this year, but 12 guys, 12 unbeaten guys. I don't know what happened, but I obviously did something in the January transfer window. The January transfer window was an A+ so far for me. We've had 3 clean sheets in a row. We've had 4 clean sheets out of 5. Things are looking good. Can we press on? I mean, we're 5 points out of the play. Perini's up here, number 2. Craig's number 2 in the assists. Things are looking awesome. I'm going to come back, guys, if I'll surprise you. Maybe MK Dons or Wrexham. But anyway, it's the end of the season. The next video. Thank you guys for joining me. That was an awesome, except this Carlisle was disappointing, right? No goals. We could have just had one of these goals from this week against Forest Green into that Carlisle. That's all we needed. All right. Can't win them all, huh? I guess you can. But we didn't. Let's go. We beat up Forest Green. What's been their form? They're not doing too bad. Their recent form. Now they will. They're probably demoralized after that. Wow. All right. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Thank you for watching. Remember, keep moving forward.